introduce ourselves.
Yeah, so Mikaela Phillips from AfterBuzz TV. So I think you guys will know a bit of AfterBuzz from LA as well.
Yeah.
So let's begin. As we know, season 3 just aired Tuesday. So for us Australians, some of us had to watch it online to get it at the same time as the US. But going into now season 4, it seems the undead are out in the open, and the people of Seattle seem to know this as well as the rest of the country, for that matter. So with that being out there, what are you guys all most excited to explore with that and looking forward to in season 4? So it's open to all of you.
You'd be rude to not let the lady go first. So Allie, would you like to tee that up?
Gosh, I guess we're excited because we know the ending of season 3. So we're curious as to what happens with our characters come season 4. I think for our characters, it's all kind of different. I mean, obviously we all are together in this world, and we all know that zombies exist, so nobody's left on the outside anymore. But for Peyton, at least, you know, she has gotten a better job. She's now, you know, the assistant to the chief of
the mayor.
Mayor, yeah. I was gonna say chief.
Did he win?
Staff.
Has he officially won?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he did officially.
Watch
win.
the episodes. It's
yeah,
good.
it's okay. You get rusty
Watch
on
my
them.
scenes, guy.
Yeah. So that's like a great, you know, opportunity for her just on a job front. The fact that now she won't be in the DA's office is interesting. But yeah, zombies are now out there and are known, and it's not this like hidden thing that is a secret anymore. So I think this 4th season will really see how humans start to really react to now interacting with zombies and how they treat them, and if they actually want to exterminate them altogether.
Interesting. Do you guys have anything to add to that, or?
Well, I mean, our show started quite intimately with only a few characters in small locations. I mean, that's where it started, and over the last 3 years, you've seen it become a city. And Seattle itself is its own character, and it's interesting now to see season 4 how Rob and Diane and everyone figure out logistically like what the mythology is going to be going forward. Like, how does Seattle react to things? Are we still going to be able to do? I mean, we haven't had a lot of conversations with Rob so far because they've only just opened the writers' room. But speculating things like, will we still be doing procedural the same way? I mean, if Seattle's become almost ground zero for the apocalypse, or the starting of an apocalypse, how much institution is there still left? Like, is there still a police department? Are we still going to be doing murders of the week when half the population are zombies? Seeing how the structure of the show changes.
Classic Cyclone.
I know. But yeah, seeing how we how different season 4 will be from the other 3 is what I'm curious about.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's a big reset. I think not just plot wise, but like Raul was saying, like, will it still be the same procedural? I'm curious to see what a walled off Seattle looks like and what it's like, you know.
Build the wall.
I know.
Build the
Yeah.
Speaking of now a changing storyline, one thing I have to ask is, I actually had the opportunity to interview Rob Thomas a year and a half ago, but I'm always curious, do you guys ever like go to him and are like, I want this specific storyline, or do you try pitching your ideas for like where you want your character to go?
Well, I spoke to him recently before we started 4, and I think with Rob's got a very detailed plan, and we all kind of trust him. We want things for our characters, but we also know that he's the captain of the ship, and he's steered us this far, and we never really try and interject anything, because as good as your intentions might be, they could also come from a place of vanity. I know that I pitched quite frequently once, and you guys have seen the vaccine thing happen, right? Okay, so I pitched that it doesn't work, and that it's like a throwback to David Banner from the TV series The Hulk, and that he becomes his own Jekyll and Hyde character. So I pitched that, knowing that doesn't serve the story. That's just because I want to
play that part. Yeah.
How many Marvel characters do you plan on plugging in this
Yeah, no
20-minute
kidding.
interview?
Ready? 3. Claws.
I think I just keep asking him, could we just give Major a little bit of adversity
And clothing.
Could we? I say, yeah. I'm like, first of all,
put a
it's
shirt
always
on you.
turtlenecks. Let's see what I look like when I pop that shirt off, because we haven't done that yet. And also, just it's been too easy for Major. I feel like everything's gone his way. I want to see what it's like when he doesn't get his way for once. What happens? How does he do? You know, when
How does he deal with that?
Yeah, when he's up against it.
Yeah, interesting.